Okay, this is on the Canale job, number 53194. Install on 826 by Jason. Okay, so we just kind of go over the scope. Okay, so the owners, they have O2 enrichment system added to their master bedroom. So what we need to do, come in the front door, come in here. This is the master bedroom, master bath, master closet. We need to block and cap all the vents that are feeding this area. So I made you some end caps, 3 3/4 by 9 3/4. Sorry, there's not even one under there. But you're going to take off the grills and put them in there and then seal it with duck butter. There's one here, one there, and one in the bathroom here, behind the door. Okay. Something that they will have to have taken care of is, I noticed under here, there's no vent in here, but they have some lines in the wood. I'm guessing that is their toe kick vent, that they probably covered a vent under here. So they'll have to have that patch. I don't think there's any taking that off without major damage. Anyway, but yeah, they'll have to have that patched. Okay, so we're gonna remove the zone panel. It's a 2-zone system, and use just for a single zone, and get rid of the master zone. Gonna operate the furnace from the existing furnace from the other thermostat. Okay, so let's go up in the attic here. Attic access is in the bathroom. Okay, so where'd my flashlight go? Oh, sorry, I'll try to go faster so the video is not so long. Okay, so this is the attic. There's 2 ozone machines there and 2 on the opposite side. The master bedroom is on the opposite side here. You know, this is a master bedroom wall, and this wall behind me is where we're going to go out with the line sets and stuff and all that. So what we're doing is we are adding a fresh air for this room. So a 6-inch, let me get off this wobbly ladder. So we're going to have a 6-inch exhaust that's going to go and then fall into the eave. I made you a pan or a box, 10 by 10, and put aluminum grill on the eave. So I just made it 10 inches tall. You can cut it down, whatever you need to do. But so I made that, and 6-inch, and this one's going to be a little bit different than the others. Let me explain. So on the bottom of these units, there are vents, cooling vents. We are going to duct them straight out the bottom. So the way I did this, they're sitting on unistrut. I made a U-shaped piece of duct, 15.5 inches. So our actual duct is going to be 3 by 15.5. And you're going to screw the duct, I think it's I made them 4.5 inch tall. So screw up 1.5 inches. Bottom will be 3, then screw on the other side. Then in between them, you're going to put a duckboard header to seal it. On the end, you're going to put a duckboard header to seal it. On the front, I made a squared around to 5-inch round. So you're going to tap onto that duct and seal, this however you need. I'll give you a flat piece of metal for the front there, or put duckboard on the top of it, either one. Anyway, so put a squared around and to 5-inch. You're going to do the same with this one over here. Then I give you so that's going to come down, I'd say go behind the attic access with 5-inch. This will go 5-inch. Then I give you a 5.56Y, and 6-inch to the exhaust. I would bring the fresh air 4 feet. It doesn't need any clearance, but Jamie said make it 4 feet just so no one questions it. So 4 feet away, put the air supply for this room. It's going to have dampers and a fan. On the fan, you're going to have a line voltage thermostat. Okay. Okay, so in this room, we're going to add a ductless unit to cool and heat the master bedroom. And we're going to add a split system, a sidewall unit, ductless unit, to cool this room. Okay, let me stand back for this. Okay, so I figure they don't want the sound vibrating through the bedroom wall. So here, I'll give you a 2x4, mount a 2x4 from joist to joist, and 2x4 from joist to joist, and make a wall. You have this wood here that you can use for the front. Okay, and then mount your Mitsubishi unit on that. And they're going to blow foam insulation in here, spray foam. So you want to keep everything up as high as you can. With that in mind, line sets are going to go out the back with the drain. The drain will drain out with the line set. Okay, and then here in the center area here, we're going to add a ducted unit, a big one. We're going to hang it from the ceiling, and I figure supply will point towards the bedroom wall and return will go the other way. You'll have a filter here, somewhere here, and you probably have to drop this down pretty low to be able to fit it in under these beams, but just keep it as high as you can. Okay, so off the supply, we're going to have 2 6-inch runs for the master bathroom, 2 6-inch runs for the master closet, and I'll go over that in a minute. Well, I'll go over it now. So those 2 6-inch runs for the master closet going to come off the top of the ducts, 6-inch side takeoff, and then flex, and then tie into a 90, and then run hard pipe through, one on each side of this beam. In this room we can have flex, and there we cannot. And then I'll show you the rest of that when I get down out of the attic. Okay, and also in here, you're going to have 2 supplies for the master. Going to have the same grills form, both double diffuser grills, both big giant grills, 1 supply and 1 return. I haven't figured out the size of them yet, but they'll probably most likely be huge, like 14 by something, because that's taken 3 tons of air in one grill. But yeah, one on each side. So on this unit here, I'll make a drain pan, and we need to hang a drain pan under the unit with a drain pan shut off. And I figured we'll just hang it with drives from the ceiling. We also need to mount a drain pan under this Mitsubishi wall mount unit, and make a drain pan that you can just screw to the wood, you know, the lip, and it'll come out under it with the safety shut off. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's go outside and look at the outdoor area real quick. So this is a master. We want our you know, vent as high as we can, big supply and a big return. Here we're going to have our 6-inch pipe, one on each side of this beam, and they're going to take care of the ceiling afterwards. But they're going to go through and cut it through this wall as well. And then he's going to have to cut our 4x10 straight boot in where you think you want them, and tie flex to it and drop it down this dead space above here. Okay, so you'll have 2 of them in here. Okay, let's go out. Oh, thermostat's right there. That you're abandoning, but let's go out to the outdoor units. Okay. Okay, so the electrician's already started running his power for this, but this is the wall we're coming out of. We're going to run our line sets down. We want to mount the units, you know, down kind of as low as we can for service issues. You do have dryer vents right there, which, you know, if we went right over those, I don't think that would matter. You know, right above them, I mean. I'd camouflage them anyway. Anyway, so probably one unit hanging on the wall here, and then one here. You're gonna have, you know, your 10 by 10 out this soffit, you know, 4 feet apart. I can't picture where the attic is offhand, but you know, one here and one here. Okay. And we'll go from there. Thanks.